Right, welcome back, brothers and sisters. This is part 2 of the incredible new revelation for 513 or 17th of July 2019, the fourth day. Now, if you've not watched this video, it's not likely you're going to understand part 2. So I would highly recommend that you watch this video. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Okay, so many of you commented yesterday, and thank you for your comments. And today, the reason I don't have my face up on the screen is because this is an extremely important mathematical, revelation that we received from the Lord, and I didn't want anything to cover the screen. That includes my mugshot. Okay, so let's just get to it, because yesterday we started with this. Okay, that Jesus, or Jesus in Greek gematria, equals 888. All right, and then I took you to a revelation that I had from the Lord, okay, which essentially landed us with the fourth day being 513. Okay, now this is all explained in my previous video, so I'm not going to go over it, but essentially it's Jesus in Trinity. Now we know Jesus is 888, and when you factor in Trinity, it's 8 to the power of 3 plus 8 to the power of 3 plus 8 to the power of 3, okay, which lands us at this number. And then the first day is this number to the power of 3, okay, like this, and it lands up on this number. Then the second day is this number to the power of 3, okay. So we're essentially going into iterations, mathematical calculations that land us, on the fourth day we come to 513. Now, I'm sure this question is going to come up in many intelligent minds, saying, all right, fourth day is 513, well and good. So what happens after the fourth day? So I've preempted the question because I have done the calculations and I wanted to share them with you. Here they are. And I hope this blows your mind too. Because after the fourth day, okay, after the fourth day, we have something that we call in the language of mathematics, okay, as infinite iterations with the same constant and the same result, as you can see. Okay, the fifth day, the sixth day, the seventh day, the eighth day, you can go on. The ninth day, the 10th day, you can go on so on and so forth to eternity, and you will get the same constant and the same result. All right? Hence, mathematically speaking, you basically enter a different dimension from the fourth day onwards, okay, in terms of pure mathematics. Okay, you get into a number that folds in on itself. 153, okay, to the power of 3 also lands you with 153, and this goes on for as many iterations as you can think of, okay, or you can perform. So in plain speaking, I call it the realm of infinity, or an alternate dimension, okay. Now, if you're gonna ask me like what I get out of this, I'll tell you what I got out of this is that the fourth day is it, okay, in plain speaking. That's it. There's beyond that we go into infinity, okay. Now the reason I didn't want my mugshot here, as I mentioned, is that the last time we did this, this screen got covered, and you can pause this and read this. I've gone over this in my previous videos, but you can pause this and read this, all right? It's all very interesting, but the main things I want to focus on is Genesis 1:19, the verse that I was given, okay, and the evening and the morning were the fourth day, all right? Now we know that 119 is code for 2019, and we also know that the 6153 6 working days are over. 153, or the full net, is being brought in 2019, right? And now we know, after the the mathematical revelation, that the fourth day happens to be 513, okay. So that's the fifth month, 13th day, essentially bringing us back to 17th July 2019, which is 513 on the Torah calendar, and it also falls on the fourth day, or Yom Ravi, in the year 2019. Right, so there's been a lot of interruptions while I've been making this video, but I'll try and continue here. Now, if we look at the menorah codes, okay, we see that we get the 404 code within the 717 code, which also points us to 17th of July. Okay, but the most compelling thing that I've seen so far is this. Okay, and the fact that the fourth day is 513. Okay, and that beyond the fourth day, as I've shown you in the mathematical iterations, we move into the realm of infinite iterations. So this is the last day. The fourth day is essentially the last day. And then you move into a different dimension, mathematically speaking, altogether. Okay. So, and as we know that 153 stands for the children of God. Okay. It also means the Passover, as in definitive, the Passover. The moment we translate into a different dimension. Okay. So I hope you can see the importance of this, the fourth day, and the importance of what the Lord is showing us through Genesis 1:19. I believe this is a code that's been cracked. You have 119 for 2019, 6 working days over, 153 or the full net being brought in, and then finally we are given the code for the fourth day, which is 513, the 5th month and 13th day on the Torah calendar, which also happens to fall on the 17th of July 2019. Right? So I think this pretty much sums it up. Okay. Now I'm going to bring you further revelations and soon, but this I thought I'd put it up today because this is part 2, and so many people will be asking that question. Okay, so what happens after the fourth day, right? So as I mentioned, this is what happens after the fourth day. The fourth day is it. Okay. In terms of mathematics, Jesus in the Trinity, okay, after the fourth day, which is 513, you move into infinity, towards eternity, okay? So thank you for listening and watching, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.